Hello, my name is Sharon Fitzpatrick and welcome to my YouTube channel, Lifestyle with Sharon. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a really nice salad rice. It's got chicken and bacon and other stuff in it and it really is yummy. You can serve it warm or cold. So I hope you enjoy it. And if you do like the video, do give it that thumbs up. And as usual, share it with your friends on social media so everybody gets to hear about the channel and let others know about the recipes that I do every week for you. And if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so it just gives you a gentle reminder of when the videos come out. For our rice salad that we're going to make, we're going to just have 1 cup of rice and we're going to sieve that in cold water to get rid of any starch. So make sure it gets a good rinse. So I just need to shake it. Can you see the starch that comes out of it so maybe give it 2 rinses. And you can see this time after I've shaken it, I've not got that dirty water like I had the first time. So it makes a big difference. So now into some boiling water, we then put our rice. Now if you're going to use some brown and some white, just bear in mind brown takes a bit longer. So you probably have to do 20 minutes of the brown and then the 10 or 12 minutes of the white. So once this comes back up to the boil again, just give it 1 quick stir just to separate the rice a little bit. And then you want to turn it down to a medium heat. Not too low because it will take a long time, but medium heat. So it's cooking fairly low, but it has still got a little bit of bubble to the water. Right, we're just going to cook some bacon. And normally I'd say cook it in olive oil, but I think for the purpose of a nice rice dish, butter would be lovely. So we'll just melt the butter and then fry some bacon in that. Right, so now we're just going to cut some bacon into small pieces, this kind of size, because it does shrink. And we're going to fry that in our butter. So I'm just going to pour this rice into a sieve to drain most of the water out. And then I'm just going to give it another rinse with some boiling hot water from the kettle. And just give that a good shake. And then I'll just leave this in the pot for a few minutes. So this is the bacon that's been fried in the butter. Right, so I'm just going to cut some chicken. Now, obviously, most people do it with a knife, but I tend to just do it with a pair of scissors because I find it easier. So you just cut it into small bits. You want them fairly little small chunks, about this kind of size. All right, so, and then once you've left this rice after about 5 minutes of rinsing it off with the hot water, you just simply get a fork and fluff your rice up. So in a wok, or you can do it in a frying pan, it doesn't matter. I just put a small bit of sesame oil and a tablespoon of soy sauce. And then you just add your chicken pieces and cook them on a medium heat. Now to this chicken, this is optional, but I love this, is a spoonful of tahini. Now when you first get this jar, give it a good shake and also give it a good stir around because all the water goes to the top. So make sure you do give it a good mix before you add it to your wok. And then just mix this around with your chicken. This gives it a beautiful flavour. So we'll just fluff this rice up so it's gorgeous. And then we'll put it into a bowl. And as it cools down, just give it another little fluff up with a fork. We're just going to add our bacon straight from the pan. If you've got any butter left in it, just put that in it as well. Right, so we're just going to dice our onion up. So we'll cut it in half, peel it, chop the end off that's not got the root, slice it along like that, but starting about here, not actually at the root. And then along like that. And you discard the root. Right, so as you can see, this chicken is looking lovely, and this tahini gives it beautiful flavour along with the soy sauce and the sesame seed oil. Now, I never thought of it, we could have cooked the onions along with this, but what I've decided to do is in the pan which I cooked the bacon, I put some more butter and then I'm just going to fry the onions in that. And we'll add that to our rice in a minute. Right, so we've got here 100 grams of peas and we're just going to put them into boiling water and cook them. And we'll just dice up some carrot, nice small pieces. So you want them nice and small like that. So now we're just going to put these carrots with the peas and cook them together, and a bit of broccoli, because they only need 10 minutes. You don't want to overcook your vegetables because you want a little bit of a crunch. So we'll just put a broccoli in with this as well. And this is about 100 grams of broccoli. So to the rice and the bacon, we're just going to add our onions. Now I've cooked mine quite well, but you can have them fairly raw. It's whatever you prefer. And then we're also going to just add our cooked chicken. All right, and we'll just give them a nice mix. It'll all start coming together soon. Right, so you want to put a good bit of salt in this. Season it quite well. Some cayenne pepper. Now I'm just judging it, but probably less than 1/4 teaspoon. Some turmeric. Again, about 1/4 teaspoon. And the same with the paprika. You can always taste it once it's made and add a little bit more if you want. It gives it a lovely colour. And of course you can use the brown rice. You can use any type of rice with to add a bit of colour to it. It's up to you. But I find white rice with all the colours that you're adding is perfect. You've got the colour of the bacon and your colour of your vegetables, and the paprika and turmeric give it a nice colour too. And then you want a little bit of parsley as well. Probably about 1/2 teaspoon. And the last thing we'll add is our vegetables. As I said, you want them a bit of a crunch. You could even add the vegetables raw. You don't have to cook them, apart from the peas. But the broccoli and the carrots you can just have raw. And we'll give this a good mix around. So I've just transferred this into a bigger bowl, so it was just made it a bit easier for me to give this a good mix. And this is your perfect chicken salad. And you can serve it warm or you can serve it cold. Right, so with the cucumber, I've got, say, about 2 inches. I'm just going to cut a bit off like that. This is just a very simple salad to go with the rice. And cut it in half, and then long strips this way. So you've got long battens, and you can do something on the plate with those. And another thing you can do is just get a potato peeler, and you can just peel. So you just peel bits off the cucumber, and that's another fancy way of decorating the plate with a simple salad. You can just put a bit of rocket or spinach or lettuce or whatever it is that's your favourite. I love beetroot with my salad, so you can plate up a bit of beetroot. So now we're going to get this lovely rice salad onto our plate, making sure we've got some lovely bits of chicken, the bacon, the vegetables. Delicious. Now this is a nice healthy meal. Well, thank you for watching today's video on how to make a nice rice salad. It's got chicken and bacon and other things in it, so I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to doing more videos for you.